Hey guys, Max Tornado is here. We're playing some Raid Shadow Legends. Got my Ultimate Death Knight tutorial account up. Just want to say thank you guys all for checking in on me and the kids while we've been sick over the last couple weeks. It's been pretty nasty having to deal with all the unpleasantness of COVID and flu, and but I think we're on the home stretch it seems. So hopefully I'll be able to start making some content a little bit more regularly. I've done a few streams here and there, so it's been nice to get in touch with you guys and hang out that way. Um, so yeah, as far as what my plan for this video is, I'm gonna just kind of do a quick catch up on where we're at with the tutorial count, see what kind of progress we're making, and also kind of just fill you guys in on what my thoughts are for this upcoming account giveaway. We are going to be giving away an account. We'll have a keyword in this video, so make sure you're listening for that. I'll give that at some point in the video, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So, we are on day 57. We're about to claim 57 in about 5 hours or so. We'll get some gems that way. As far as our champion progress goes, Ultimate Death Knight 60, Kale 60, Priest Orin 60, Elhain 60, Billowar 60, and Frozen Banshee is our newest member of the rank 6 team. Frozen Banshee also has her Masteries farm now. I've just been farming Minnow. I haven't bought any Masteries since I spent the first 3 gem amounts on Masteries. I've been able to farm everyone in Minotaur easily enough after that. Excuse me. So my next plan is, so I've got a pretty decent clan boss team with a decreased attack with Ultimate Death Knight, poison sensitivities with Ornn and Frozen Banshee, and then Kel also bringing some poisons. Elhain certainly doesn't really fit into clan boss. She's there just because of War Master procs, but I'd really like to find a strong support champion. Someone who could do like ally protection or block debuffs. I have a Grizzled Jarl, so I don't know. I'm kind of playing around with what I'm gonna do. As far as missions go, I thought it was so frustrating. I thought that I had this one done, and when it reset, turns out I didn't. So I'm one shy away from that to be able to kind of continue progressing in the missions. And remember, like I always say, missions are so helpful in kind of just guiding your focus, right? This game has so many different dungeons and things you can do on the side. Missions are a really valuable way to kind of just guide your focus. I will say though, there is going to be a point once I claim these 2 legendary tomes. There is going to be a point where I just hit a wall. I don't know when it's going to be, but it'll start asking me to do level 20 dungeons on auto, and my account's just not there yet. Like I cannot do Spider 20 on auto. I cannot do Fire Knight 20 on auto. So I will hit a wall eventually, but I'm not there yet, right? If I can do these missions, then I might as well do them, get the free rewards, and kind of continue to allow me to progress in that way. Um, so yeah, excited about that. I've got my Great Hall focusing on accuracy. I'm going to go ahead and probably get this up to 7. Again, one of those missions is going to say get 1 Great Hall bonus up to 7, get 1 Great Hall bonus up to 10. So I mean, it's just important to be aware of that. I don't think on my main account, I don't believe I can go back and look at the previous missions. I'm pretty sure I can't. Let me see. Yeah, yeah, that'd be cool though. And it kind of sucks because they've updated these missions, so it's the ones online aren't entirely accurate. I'll pause it and find the Hell Hades one. Okay, so I don't think a lot of these ones, like as far as the dungeons, have changed very much at all, right? So we're on mission 53 for the 3rd banner right here. Win 5 superior spirit potions. Not going to really have any issues clearing the rest of these at all. I do need to go ahead and start making sure that I have the champs needed for Relic Keeper. Um, excuse me, guys. Sorry. Um, see, upgrade 5 champions to level 60. I've gotten that done. Uh, a lot of these aren't going to be too bad at all. I think Fire Knight might be a little bit tricky for me on stage 14. I'll have to check that out. I haven't tried it in a little while. Um, Maybe Spider. I think I can do 14 on Spider. It's just a really long fight. So I mean, this very well may be one of those kind of stopping points for me, potentially, to just make sure I can clear all these. But if I can, then I'll progress pretty well. Uh, Definitely, I can clear all the spirit keeps up to 15, and some of them even higher without any issue. Uh, a lot of energy for sure to mix that many potions, but and silver. Let's see. Don't think that that's gonna really be too problematic. I've already reached gold 1. I'm pretty sure that's retroactive, so that's cool. Great haul bonus to level 8. And like I said, it could be that these have changed. I'm not sure if they have or not. I feel like they are still 7, 8, and then 9, 10. Um, but we'll see. Yep, here's a great haul bonus 9. So I mean, this fourth banner for Arbiter is going to slow people down. Okay, and that's when you start saying, okay, now that I'm kind of at a stopping point, I can start to spend a little bit more attention on farming gear in Dragon. I can start to spend a little bit more attention on making sure that I've got the best possible clan boss team that I have. Right, clan boss is always a priority, but that's really when it gives you that opportunity to say, you know what, okay, I'm going to go ahead and start um, trying to, 3 key nightmare, because that's really our goal. Like within the first few months, if we can start to 3 key nightmare, we're in a good place, truthfully. And then we can start looking at, okay, what can I do to get it down to, a 2 key nightmare, 1 key brutal kind of situation. So um, definitely some progress to be made on this account. I'm still enjoying it. I still love playing it. For all of you guys who have followed me on Discord, I've been kind of talking about the need for me to try to step away from some of my alt accounts. I enjoy this one. Like I enjoy playing this account, and I don't really want to step away from this one. So I hope you guys are enjoying the content whenever I am able to put it out and find it valuable. Um, and I appreciate all the recommendations for video content and stuff. It's just, if this was my full-time job, I'd be pumping videos out left and right. So no disrespect if I'm not able to do the video recommendation as quickly as y'all toss them out, but I do appreciate that though. So what we will do for right now, let's see. We've got some arena tokens. We can go ahead and I'll try to build my arena team back up. Let's see. I'm kind of just plugging away, trying to find the easiest teams that I can. Um, I'm running Belawar, but I don't think Bellawar's faster than my Elhain. Maybe I'll have to see. Yeah, Elhain still goes first. Then Belawar decreases defense. Then Kel and Ultimate Death Knight kind of finish everyone off. So it's nothing too amazing. Um, like I said, whenever I'm playing this account, like 100% all in, I can get to gold 1 pretty easily, and then gold 1 starts to kind of give me some issues trying to farm in gold 1. Um, which is problematic too when you look at the, like we were talking about with Vossi's account, um, when you're trying to farm gold medals for the missions, right? You get to a certain point, you have to have gold medals to be able to progress those missions. So just don't expect that you're gonna get Arbiter within 2 to 3 months. Usually, if you can get Arbiter within the first few months, like you're paying um, to get that kind of progress. So as a free to play player, I would say if I could get Arbiter within 4 to 5 months, I'd be pretty happy. I mean, and I know that some people might be able to do a little bit faster, but I would feel pretty happy with getting Arbiter within 4 to 5 months. Um, because I mean that gives you time to farm all the gear that you would need to farm, that kind of thing. So, but who knows? I could be a little bit off with that uh, that number. Been playing Eternal Evolution a lot. I've enjoyed that a whole lot. If you haven't given it a shot, definitely watch some YouTube videos on it. Um, some really cool content creators from Raid have went over and have been playing it a bit. Like Hell Hades has played it. J Gig, Stan Heilman, um, um, Ivy Gaming. So definitely some cool folks over there. But it's not everyone's cup of tea. It's kind of an idle RPG game. So you're collecting resources all day, even while you're not playing. And there's no like stamina in regards to, like, how in Raid we have to use our energy to do to do farm campaign. They don't really have that. You can always try the hardest content without any kind of penalty, um, like in dungeons and stuff. If you want to try the newest or the next dungeon level, you can kind of keep on farming or trying to progress, and you're not losing energy and stuff. So pretty cool. There's definitely some cool quality of life. There's no silver cost for removal of gear. It's variable stats as well, so there's quite a bit of strategy that goes into it, trying to min max your gear with substats and main stats. So a lot of the good things that Raid does. I think it's got some good graphics as well, which is kind of what Raids is always known about. So definitely some cool things. At the very minimum, I'm enjoying it as a kind of a second game. Let's see. So we're kind of turning through these pretty well. Pleasantly, pleasantly surprised. I figured we'd run into a little bit more resistance. Let's see. Come on, game. What's happening? There we go. Is anyone playing World of Warcraft soon? Me and my buddy are going to be playing Dragonflight here in the next few days, and so if you're going to be playing, let me know. Hop in Discord and tell me, because I'd love to be able to get together with some of the people and run dungeons and stuff. I'm not like a super hardcore WoW player. I used to raid like really seriously, but those days are long gone. So I'm kind of just a casual dungeon runner, Mythic Plus runner. Enjoy normal raids. I enjoy all the PvE content. I enjoy PvP, but I'm not good at it by any stretch of the imagination. So, mm, 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 mm. All right. So let's see. Um, what I'll do, I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna go ahead and hop on that account that I'm gonna give away, and then we'll toss out the keyword there. Okay? So I'll be back in just a second. Oh, okay, guys, we are back and we're on Moonduke's account. He has given us an account previously as well, so if you guys remember that, he gave us one of his old referral accounts. This is one of his more stacked accounts, but again, one of his alts. And so, big shout out to Moonduke for being so kind and helping the channel grow with some of these account giveaways, and just being so cool to the community by giving these away. So let's do a quick tour. As far as missions go, this account has got an Arbiter already and is plugging away on that banner right after. Cleared stage 25 of Fire Knight 10 times. It's going to be a tough one. Let's check out its champions. So we got Longbeard right off the rip. What an awesome looking champion. I always loved the way Longbeard looks. Like, I don't have him on my main, but just looks so cool. Really great ally attack. Let's see. I think it's here. Yep, attack one enemy with 4 allies. ah, it's got Visix, Arbiter, Candrafon. Candrafon's a super good nuker. Does need a little bit. Let's see. Is it? He's a little bit of setup to be super strong, but he's absolutely really good. And for the Cyclone's strong. Rosin, I was a bit bummed out about. Like, I got Rosin on my main account, and I was expecting him to just come in and just annihilate faction wars for me. Granted, I've not put a lot of time and energy into him. He's 60, he's ascended and all that, but it's just his cooldown's so long. Like, when they released this champion, it was forever ago, and it makes sense. He's been power crept, but they really do need to give him some love. Like, this is just too long. Bad El Khazar, phenomenal, right, guys? Like, attacks all enemies. Hills champion is super great for soloing content because of his self-sustain. It gives himself continuous heals, removes debuffs, places poisons. Just super good. Ninja, right? Can't go wrong with Ninja. Uh, Needs to finish his books, but that's okay. That's something you guys can work on. That's one thing I always like about giveaway accounts too is you don't. I wouldn't want to have an account given to me that is just done with everything. I mean, some people would, right? Some people are like, I want to be able to, clear the hardest content possible day one with zero effort. But I think it's fun to still be able to make progress. Astralon, super great nuker, has an awesome stun as well. Um, so really good. It looks like it's already booked to 100% chance of placing stun, which is a rare ability. in all reality. It's got Syl, Prince Kymar, Biggin, Helicath. Helicath is going to enable you to do Ultra Nightmare. He doesn't have it speed tuned just yet, so that's another area for you to improve on. It certainly can go into Ultra Nightmare and do some work, but you'll want to get that speed tuned, and I can help with that. Whoever wins the account, I'm certainly happy to help. Martyr, another excellent clan boss champion. Oh, excuse me. Geomancer, really great. Doom Priest, really great. Rector, Mausoleum Mage. I mean, this account is loaded, guys. I mean, my goodness. He's got AoE HP burn right here with Akoth. Let's see. Ultimate Death Knight's in here. Apothecary, Frozen Banshee, 2 Cold Hearts. Let's go. Miscreated Monster is quite strong. Stagnite at 60. Sandlashed at 60. I mean, my goodness. So this account is in celebration. We are so close to 500 subs, guys. I wanted to wait until we got to 500 subs, but because I've been so sick, my sub count's just taking forever to kind of go up a little bit. So this is in celebration of 500 subs. Hopefully we can get to 500 subs and more, of course. We want to get to the 1,000 so that way I can eventually get into the content creator program and get some free rewards to give to you guys. I'd be excited to do that. So how about we say our keyword for today is Longbeard. Okay, Longbeard. Now, like I said, Longbeard's so neat. I love the ally attack that he has. He looks super cool. I think he's one of the coolest skinwalkers. So let me know what you guys would do if you had this account. So Longbeard is the keyword, so that's what you have to enter in the comment section to actually enter in a chance to win the account. But just let me know in the comments as well, like what would you do if you had this account? There's lots of areas that you can progress. I'm sure all the dungeon keeps, as far as like spirits and stuff, are going to be, or potions are going to be fine. But I'm sure there's also room for progression with Spider too. Um, let's see, he's gotten 20 down, no issue. 22's down, no issue. Let's see what happens with 23. So with this team, yeah, so either this team kills it before the spider takes a turn, or the spider kills them. So we'll see. Akoth is going to put out his HP burn. Prince Kymar is going to reset after all of the Cold Hearts do their nuke. Let's see. Okay. So you really do need you need that stun to land. So it looks like it's just a crowd control issue, to be honest, right now. Yeah. You could even bring Ultimate Death Knight in, potentially. It wouldn't be as fast. There's a lot of things you could do to make that work. We'll check out his 20 team to see. My guess is it's going to be like Akoth HP burn, 2 Cold Hearts do their nuke and turn meter reduction, and then Kymar resets. Heartseeker, Heartseeker, yep. This is pretty similar to what I run as well, but I use a freeze after the HP burn goes out, so that way I don't have to worry about the spiders attacking. Mm. And see the spiderlings, every time they take a turn, they're burning the mother spider as well. I don't know. This might need a little bit of tuning. I need a little bit of tuning. Feel like. Oh yeah, I mean, because it was a 55-second time, so I guess that's expected for this team. Certainly could make it smoother. Certainly could. So that's cool though, because like I said, you don't really. I don't think it'd be fun to not have any areas to progress in. So at least you have a 1-minute spider team. As far as dragon goes, got 1 minute 20-second on 20, 3-minute 45 on 25. Fire Knight, let's see. Fire Knight's a tough one for a lot of folks. Yep. So 2 minutes 14 for 20, and it looks like his team, Dagnite, Rosin. Okay. So lots of room for improvement, guys. Let me know what you would do if you had this account, and make sure you put the keyword Longbeard. Again, I'll show how you spell it. You have to spell it correctly, or else the comment thing won't pick it up. So it's one word, Longbeard. And I'll be putting out a few videos this week. Then on Friday we'll go ahead and select a winner. I will say, guys, this is open disclosure just to be fair to everyone. Okay, I don't want to like spring this on you guys last minute. I'm going to do so. You know how in the previous giveaway accounts or the account giveaways, I've done. I select one person from each comment section for each video that I do, right? And then we spin the wheel, and the winner goes from that. So usually there's like 5 people selected total, and then there's a winner selected from those 5. I am going to figure out a way uh, to make it where if you're in Discord and you're in Discord and you're part of the community on Discord, I'm gonna also have one person selected from that. So make sure if you're not already in Discord, make sure you join Discord, and I'll figure out how I can go ahead and select a person from that as well. Okay. So I hope you guys have a great day. I enjoy hanging out with everyone on stream the other night. Is a lot of fun. So I'll catch y'all in the next video and take care until then.